What's going on, everybody? It's PZ the Money General. We're about to see what Joe Budden thinks about these Gunna allegations, and I'm gonna tell you guys how it either fucks his money up or gets him some more money. Let's see how this goes.
Gonna drop.
No, Gunna the artist.
He dropped new music.
New single, Bread and Butter.
Cute little move you tried there, Missy.
Yo, you doing good at avoiding bullshit.
Almost got us.
You almost got us for real.
Gunna dropped a record called Bread and Butter.
Yeah, where the lyrics at?
You want to read lyrics? Go ahead, pull them up.
No, Ice.
Oh,
He's better.
He was going. Lyrics?
I mean, I can pull them up.
Well, listen,
I've been listening to the record.
I heard the record the first time I heard it, and I was like, nigga, not enough. Get this the fuck out of here. Then I hit it again, and I was like,
Yeah. One more time.
Nigga said,
and I did hit it again. And I said, he's flowing. He still got
that
it.
nigga said something.
You was driving?
Listen to it.
I only heard that shit twice.
Yeah, look.
But then I hit it again. I was like, I see where Thugger would have went on here. I see. It started coming back to me. Hey, the boy, listen, I never said the boy wasn't talented. I never said the boy wasn't talented. I like to hear niggas cry about their problems. I love when they go.
Nah. Joe liked that shit because that nigga went through shit and it was pretty much everywhere, and now he likes to see that shit. But if you are on Twitter at any point, that's all them niggas do on there is just complain and bitch. And I find it so funny. I find it so funny because people complain and bitch instead of actually doing something about the problems. But let's continue.
Through real shit so they could cry about it on the record. I do. I enjoy hearing it. So him saying, hey, you the bitch ass nigga, you hanging with a rat, and that nigga killed your man, you still doing that, and over here they tricked me. I love, pour your heart out. Pour your heart out. It's therapy.
You took that as, I ain't taking this pouring your heart out.
You didn't?
No.
You took a cop of the plea?
No, hell no. Not at all.
Shots fired.
Where you see plea?
I don't see.
I do not watch Joe Budden
Hey, I
Network.
heard the
What's
shit you niggas
Buddy
was saying,
name?
and I'm
Is his
hearing
name
it.
Ish,
And
or
now
is the
I'm
other
ready
name
to
guy's
talk
name
to you.
Ish?
With my chest out.
No, you should slow down.
I just know their name is like Ish and Ice.
Whether he
something
should or
like
he
that.
should. He might should, but he
He
wasn't.
look like his
I'm
name
saying he
Ice.
should because he still is going to have to. Hey, talented guy,
Very.
and I like the song, but his brand is still going to have to deal with whatever perception-wise is happening.
He said that. In here, he's saying, "Yo, I lost commas off of this already.
I know.
I'm taking losses."
But while he said that,
No, that nigga lost multi-millions. Nobody wants to be associated with Gunna right now. Like, Gunna right now is what StockX was after Nike put that campaign out about 4 out of 5 shoes being fake that they ordered from StockX. Nobody wants to even be seen bumping Gunna in traffic. He's #1 in Atlanta, I believe, streaming right now, supposedly, because everybody's bumping him in the house. Everybody playing that shit in a house, but ain't nobody playing nothing when you pull up to the light. I guarantee you. Especially not in Atlanta, because nobody wants to be associated as being a rat or supporting a rat. Let's keep going.
I was looking at the video and I could visually see it. And that's where I'm saying.
That nigga was smoking a blunt in his house for 4 minutes. That was the whole
You're saying
video.
that, and I didn't even think about that aspect. And now I'm looking at this video, and you look different. This video looks different.
Yeah, that
This
nigga
house
is
looks
fucking
different.
lost
Me and
hella
Amani
weight.
have shot a few
Nigga is
videos
not
that look
eating
like this.
crab legs and steak no
That's
more.
different. He's gonna have to deal with that. But creatively,
Well, that nigga might
like it.
still very
Hey,
well
but
be
when
eating
you're
crab
back
legs and
against the
steak, like I
wall,
said.
fuck it.
True.
His current millions are
I have nothing to lose.
perfectly
What's that
fine,
mean?
but
I'm
his
in a great
previous
mood. I
or
hate how we
his
use back
potential
to
millions.
So hold on.
Nigga was a
Oh
million.
man,
He ain't shooting a
I
record.
don't mean financially back against
that's
the
the
wall.
thing.
But I'm talking about
Even if he was,
Oh, what he went?
that's in jeopardy.
What he
yeah.
went?
No, his millions are in jeopardy
he's
now.
telling you that I've lost millions too.
So do you
I've
think?
lost commas.
Do you think that he
Fuck because of
intentionally shot?
I don't think anybody ever cares about when people lose millions.
You know. You know who care about it? The motherfucker that lost the
We
millions.
care about when you making them. Well, true.
And then niggas.
I know, but saying it as an empathetic line,
I don't think it
hits
see,
like
and I'm
that.
not taking it as an empathetic line. I take it as, hey, I took shots. I lost millions. I did this, and guess what? I heard the shit y'all said, and what's up?
Tell me who he's talking to. Am I to believe what academic?
That nigga is not saying that. That nigga is trying to have people. He's trying to throw a hook in the lake of fish of Lil Baby, and who else did he come at? Lil Baby and I don't know, somebody else. I don't know. I don't be having time for this shit. I'm trying to grow businesses right now. But he threw the hook in, and he's trying to get a fish for somebody to bite at the shit and for them to go back and forth so that he can get notoriety again, and then they can stop attaching his name to being a rat, and instead they can think about him being in a beef with somebody else, and it can then turn the people's attention away from what has happened to what is now happening. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to actually talk about how he lost bread and how people are actually really associated with people who apparently are or allegedly are snitches, but instead of pointing the finger at those guys, they'd rather point the finger at Gunna because it's the smart thing to do right now. And for that, he's losing millions, but he's trying to regain his millions.
I don't know what academics said. I know I didn't, I don't even be on the Twitter shit no more like that. But I listened to this and I heard.
I used to know all them niggas.
I heard he was talking. I immediately
Oh,
said,
so his name is Ice.
And I heard a little Dirk jab.
Damn, I was
And
I was wrong. That nigga looked like an ish, I swear.
Just a jab, but I thought that whole you in business with a rat. And,
Somebody play some of the record. Play some of the record. We doing all this talking. It's beautiful outside. Great time to play some music for the people.
Play that
Hold on,
shit.
the nigga got 1.2 million in 12 hours.
Who?
Gunna. You
For
talking
what?
about, like,
Says
views.
what?
1.2. I feel like that's
People are in tune.
1.2 million. I feel like that's not in 12 hours. Okay, I respect that.
So you got the attention of people.
And that was the other thing. I was.
That's 100,000
personally,
views
I
every
wanted to
hour.
see his return, whether it would be
That's fucking
I act like nothing
160
happened,
views every
or am I
hour.
addressing this shit
No,
head on, or what?
like he didn't have a choice.
160,000
Turn me
views.
up in the headphones a little bit. It's smooth.
I don't know.
Okay.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
shit stuff.
It's smooth.
Very good record.
16,000 views every minute.
That guy don't sound like he got a hit coming.
Sound like he's sad?
That guy don't sound like he chasing a hit.
Yeah, I was about to say, does he need a hit? I mean, yes, but
Yes.
Yes, but
Yes to both of y'all.
Does he need a hit? That nigga needs a fucking hit, a goddamn bump, and a kick.
I don't know.
Don't y'all try to backpack me out. Yes.
at all.
My answer is a definitive yes.
But
Why does he need a hit?
I agree
Joe?
with you. I agree with that. Because you need a hit to silence the bullshit. As long as you're in the
That is
middle.
true.
He needed
as
it for a lot of
Yeah,
reasons.
yeah.
The hits do silence the bullshit. Absolutely.
And
that's a fact.
That's who he has always been. He's always been a hit maker, hit driven, radio, playlist phenom. That's what he's been. So, yeah, you could try to do all of this cool. When we broke, we can get introspective. And we could put out a mixtape of these. But is that going to get him where he needs to be? I don't see that.
Or could
and with his label going through what they're going through, paying for loyalty, I just see something has to bring back income.
Do you
I
think?
actually think that the introspective shit could really work for him. For
His label. Gunna got a label? The fuck? Who the fuck signed a Gunna? Because if he talking about YSL, I'm pretty sure Gunna is no longer a part of YSL. I think that nigga signed to like Atlantic or some shit.
for a brief period of time.
Yeah, for now,
eventually
yes.
maybe get back to Especially
Mm-hmm.
now, yeah. I think
That-
if he gave you an album or mixtape of him talking about all the shit he's been going through and shit like that,
Yeah.
I feel like that would actually play really well for him.
Do you think a hit may be hard to come by?
Y'all
At this
talking
point?
about creatively. I'm speaking on the business side.
I
guess.
get it.
Do you think a hit may be hard to come by at this point?
It
All the
sounds
shit
like
that's
it.
going-
It sounds like it to me.
In order for you to have a hit, niggas gotta play your shit. Niggas do not want. You gotta play your shit, bro. Niggas do not want to play your shit right now. That nigga is nowhere near a hit right now. He's better off trying to get somebody to respond to one of those jabs that he threw in the song.
To me, it sounds like it.
Based off of this record.
And the video.
The black and white.
This record sounds like Men at Large, I'm So Alone. Damn, that's an old nigga reference. This record sounds like I Am Alone.
I didn't think the video was that bad.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Like,
It's not bad.
I saw it.
It's not bad, but there's nothing in there that says my label is participating in this.
But I think this record is supposed to make it sound like
Nigga said this is all in-house, nigga.
Dog, if you on this
Fuck
record,
you talking
if
about,
you on
nigga? This
record,
is
you're
in-house.
the biggest rappers in the world. You are being alienated.
My money,
With a
nigga.
hit.
Fuck.
Consistent in that point.
Yes,
I'm agreeing.
but
That's it.
can it? You just like when a rapper do they first day out freestyle or something like that, right? That ain't necessarily a hit I'm chasing or doing. This is just me letting you know I'm back. I heard what was going on.
I'm
And
not responding to none of that stuff. That's great. The label don't give a fuck about your first day out freestyle.
I don't think they're gonna give a fuck about this.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Oh, so we agree.
wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. First day out raps. Dude, T Grizzly did one, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, that shit went. So we can't say the label.
Yeah, but he wasn't. That's what actually propelled him.
That's what I'm saying. So we can't shit on first
Yeah,
day
Dick-
out.
No, we're not shitting on first day out.
If
What
you
I'm
are
saying
in a
is,
major label recording contract, at some point you have to move a piece on the chessboard that gets the attention of your label.
True. Cool.
Yeah,
and
I
I
mean,
think that this is
I
him
suppose that's
moving
correct.
his night to let everybody know I'm back on the board.
I think him
this is
addressing
not a
it,
bad
yeah.
opening song from just going through what he went through.
We agree.
You get what I'm saying? So
But Joe not into the
We
street
agree.
politics anyway. Joe want to hear music. Slaps. Come
It's
up with a
not a
slap,
bad
nigga.
musical
Well,
song.
I am a musicality guy,
Got
but he's in pocket, yo.
Yeah,
He's in great pocket here. So I love this. But to flourish, I'm just trying to see the progression of
Don't
this.
stay here, you saying. Don't stay here.
I don't think
no,
he
can't.
can.
I don't
Got
think
it.
he would.
I just don't think he can.
I honestly don't think it would. I think this is just addressing that shit. I take it a step further. I think if Dirk don't do that Academics record, this don't come out as soon. I mean, that Academics interview where he actually spoke. No one spoke publicly on his name. I think he's been holding these thoughts for a minute. Once that happens, now the ball is rolling. Remember I told y'all when he came out and said it, okay, now we see somebody actually saying something about it, not just little murmurs or this person unfollowed that. Somebody stepped out and said something. Now the ball's in your court. Now
I have no idea what he's talking about with the Lil Durk interview, so I'm not gonna say shit about that. Like I said, I got businesses to grow. I got goals to reach. I ain't got no fucking time for that bullshit.
address something. He's had these thoughts probably for a minute, but now, all right, now my hand is being played.
Yeah,
I
but
gotta say something.
I disagree. I think people have been saying his name.
I'm talking about
A lot.
publicly.
Publicly on their
huge
gram. No, I think that Dirk has just been probably the biggest artist and
Say his
on the
name.
biggest platform.
That Dior shirt kind of fired. No, this nigga be fresh. I'm not gonna cap to you. This nigga be fresh, bruh. I gotta get this nigga Joe Budden his shit. That nigga be fresh. I gotta give it to him.
This is-
At his big moment to say his name.
Yeah, so that would be who.
But
would
they
pull
ain't
the card.
quiet about saying that nigga name every week. Somebody.
And I'm not saying Dior because it's Dior. That shit, I like kind of basic shirts and shit. Yeah, the Miri hat is cool. Yeah. Nigga fresh.
How they got his name in their mouth?
You know what I'm talking. I'm talking
Boosie
about.
on the radio now doing it.
Yeah, but that's not.
That's not this.
That's not dirt.
So all in all, gonna drop to, I guess, test the waters, see how things are gonna go. But he's losing bread at the very moment. He's losing super bread at the very moment. And to be quite frank with you, I think that he's really trying to get any type of attention other than the attention that people can remember at the very moment. So just like they said, he's trying to create a hit so he can silence the people, but he's also trying to have other people bring other things up so that he can then gets people's attention away from snitching allegations to now being in beef with whoever or working with whomever to create this project. I'm not sure. That's exactly what's going on. You got to think about that bread, bruh. I don't know what that nigga was. Well, I know he was sitting in that fucking cell. Shit was cold. Old girl was like, this thing warm. That nigga said, lawyer, what I gotta do? Yeah, but I mean, if he has assets right now, I'd say double down on them bitches, nigga. You better start fucking streaming online gaming like T Grizzly, nigga. You better goddamn figure it the fuck out, nigga. God damn. Because right now ain't nobody checking for that music, cuz not nobody giving no fuck about that music. Well, this your boy PZ the Money General. We saw what Joe Budden had to say. He said, look like ain't no hits coming from this nigga anytime soon. I can tell this nigga money ran up.